What's up everyone, Influenced LA here with another top 5 video today. Today we are looking at our 5 most anticipated upcoming MCU projects. For this list, we are only considering projects officially announced and confirmed by Marvel Studios. Before we dive into our top 5, we have a few honorable mentions. Loki Season 2, coming to Disney Plus at some point next year as it is currently in production filming in London. It will be exciting to see the follow-up to all the events that unraveled during Season 1. SpiderMan Freshman Year will be an animated cartoon series coming to Disney Plus that chronicles the adventures of Peter Parker just a year before the events of Civil War. We should expect more details on the show to be revealed at San Diego Comic-Con. Echo is another Disney Plus series expected to release at some point next year, and although not a ton is known at the moment, it is expected that the show will bring Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin back into play, along with Charlie Cox's Daredevil. Definitely enough to get excited about there. Armor Wars is another series that will have high expectations as it is expected to deal with the distribution of Tony Stark's weapons and advanced technology amongst the MCU. Our last honorable mention is Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, expected to release February 17th, 2023. It will be a huge film for Phase 4 as it continues to push the MCU further into an inevitable clash with Kang the Conqueror, as a variant of his, played of course by Jonathan Majors, will be in the movie as well. Now with our honorable mentions out of the way, we start with our number 5 most anticipated MCU project coming up, Blade. The movie was announced at the 2019 Comic-Con, and it was revealed two-time Academy Award-winning actor Mahershala Ali would be playing the vampire hunter. Since the announcement, we have had one voice cameo appearance by Blade, as he was present in a post-credit scene during Eternals where he interacts with Dane Whitman. Dane Whitman is of course played by Kit Harington, who is now listed as part of the official cast for the Blade movie. Production began on July 4th this year, so we can hope the film is able to release during summer or fall of next year. Either way, it won't be much longer now until we see Blade hunting down vampires in the MCU. Moving on to our number 4 most anticipated MCU project, it's only fitting it has 4 in the title. That's right, we're talking Fantastic Four. With the film announced all the way back at 2019 Comic-Con, we have eagerly awaited any updates regarding the movie. Fans have taken fan casting for particular roles to a whole other level when suggesting who Marvel should deem worthy of taking up the mantle of Marvel's first family. At this point, we are hoping to hear more at Comic-Con coming up in terms of a potential 2024 release window or any official casting news in regards to whether John Krasinski will return to play Mr. Fantastic, or who might be casted as Invisible Woman, The Thing, or the Human Torch. Whenever more details become available, we will be sure to cover it, as we feel Fantastic Four will be a huge movie in terms of the overall impact it will have on the landscape of the MCU. Coming in at number 3 on our list is our only Disney Plus series to crack the top 5, and that series is Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion is set to follow the invasion of Skrulls overtaking Earth as we discover potentially who have been Skrulls all along in the MCU. Filming began in September of last year and wrapped in April of this year. No official release date has been given yet, but maybe we can expect an update at Comic-Con. The series will see the return of Samuel L. Jackson as our beloved Nick Fury, along with Don Cheadle as War Machine being listed under official casting as well. Emilia Clarke will make her MCU debut in the show, best known for her time on Game of Thrones. However, her character for Secret Invasion has yet to be revealed. When Secret Invasion does come out, who do you think will be revealed as potential Skrulls? Hawkeye? Ant-Man? Maybe Nick Fury himself? Let us know your thoughts down below. For our number 2 most anticipated MCU project, we picked one movie guaranteed to give us something different from the rest of the MCU, and that is none other than Deadpool 3, which is expected to release with an R rating. Even with Disney at the helm, it is being reported they are hands-off and letting the writers create the best Deadpool we've seen yet. And with Ryan Reynolds' schedule starting to clear up, speculation has begun that a Deadpool 3 update is imminent. It is personally one of our predictions here at Influenced LA that Marvel will showcase something for it at Comic-Con. because nothing would scream fan excitement more than having Ryan Reynolds in full Deadpool costume taking the stage and stand side by side with Kevin Feige as they announce a release date for Deadpool 3. Most likely it would be targeted for a late 2023 release window, but we will have to wait and see. Are you excited for Deadpool 3? Let us know down below. Lastly, our number one most anticipated upcoming MCU project would be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. In so many ways, this movie will impact the MCU from a storyline perspective, but also a real-life perspective. It is expected to be the last time we see most of the actors that make up this iteration of the Guardians together. This movie will wrap up their trilogy and potentially set the stage for some major conflicts going forward into Phase 5. Adam Warlock is expected to finally debut in the MCU as he was teased all the way back in a post-credit scene for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Will Poulter is going to have the honor of portraying Adam Warlock on the big screen, and he will also be joined by Chukwudi Iwuji, who is rumored to have been casted as the High Evolutionary. Danielle Melchior and Mari Bakalova have also been cast in unspecified roles, so it will be interesting to see how it all plays out. And that's our top 5 most anticipated upcoming MCU projects. What's yours? Make sure to drop a comment with your top 5, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to stay updated and not outdated.